Welcome back to our channel! Woohoo! Wow. Oh yes, I know. So a couple of weeks ago, I had surgery. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. But I had a really hard time regaining my appetite after I was done with the surgery and like during recovery time. So what I spent my time doing while literally like bedridden in recovery is that I watched so many Korean food cooking videos, or you know, the food market in Seoul. I would watch videos of people like going to the food market, or like how every stall prepares their food. Watching those videos was the reason that I was able to build up an appetite and get myself to eat a meal. So after watching so many videos, I am still on a kick for Asian/Korean food. So I'm gonna walk you through what I eat this week. Everything is gonna be like Korean/Korean inspired because I'm not Korean. I don't claim any of these recipes to be like actual Korean recipes because last time I checked, I am a Venezuelan immigrant. So dinner time. I'm craving lots of greens. I'm craving like crunchy leafy greens and spicy. So I like to make this dumpling salad. So I'm basically gonna walk you through building a base of veggies and then the noodles on top, then a sauce, and then on the side I'm gonna make dumplings, which I laid out my handy dandy air fryer over here. Can you see it? This guy. I don't have enough counter space to have it out, so it just kind of like hangs out there. I will also be eating the salad with plant-based steak. Because I figure that I should probably add some type of protein to the salad. So here's how I do dumplings on the air fryer. You're gonna need to rack them on something like this. Just put them in the air fryer and they come out so crunchy. So I'm gonna put them in there for like 15 to 10 minutes, maybe close to 400 Fahrenheit. This is already cooked. You're just crisping them up. To a mixing bowl, you're gonna add any green that you want to add. So in my case, I have the spring mix from Aldi that needs to be done with. So you're gonna add lettuce in here, Then I chopped up some cabbage. Cabbage is really good fiber, especially when you eat it raw. So in here, just because I have them, some carrots. I want to add little flavorings, like how would you call it? How do you call it? Like
seasoning?
No, like basil, cilantro, parsley. What are these? Garnish.
Herbs.
I want to add herbs. So cilantro. I went to the Korean store and I found perilla leaves. They don't always have them. Kanip. The last addition is gonna be edamames. I moved the camera. Maybe it looks a little better. So here's like your big old mix of green stuff, okay? Now, let's add some noodles to it. So these are Samyeon noodles. Organic Asian style noodle somen. Somen, that will be the other name, but in Korean it's somyeon. They're very, very thin noodles and they expand a lot. So I'm actually gonna use one portion for the two portions for the two dinners that I'm making. What is this made of? Organic wheat flour, salt, water. Contains wheat. Water to a pot, and always read the instructions if you're not familiar with how to cook certain type of noodles if you don't encounter them on the regular. In the meantime, the dumplings are cooking up. Let's see what this looks like. I'm kind of intrigued. Yeah. Ooh. You know what this looks like? Like plátanos. Okay, flavor check. It is meaty. What is this made of? Okay, it's TVP. Okay, got it. It's been 10 minutes and the dumplings are already ready. Ding, ding, ding. You're just crisping them up. The inside is already cooked. So I want crunchy dumplings, but without the commitment that comes with frying dumplings. The water is boiling. Can you tell? Oh, I'm gonna lower this. Relax. Tom yum noodles. You will literally see all the starch release from the noodle itself. And I bamboozled myself. There is no way that I can mix everything in here, so I'm gonna get a bigger mixing bowl. There you go. So that I can, in the meantime, just get everything mixed up ready. Noodle! Try it out. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready! So, off the heat, over running water, rinse them. And they will just look like this. Let's make the sauce that we're gonna like use as a dressing for our salad. To a mixing bowl, you're gonna add gochujang, sesame oil. Let's do some sesame seeds. Let's do a few cracks of black pepper. Not a lot. Then garlic powder. And honey. So this is very pasty. So what you're gonna do now, add a little bit of water. And then mix. Let's serve it up. The last step in this journey is just to plate up everything and eat it up. Eat it up. Every ingredient is optional in this recipe except for really like the lettuce and the dumplings and the sauce, obviously. But the noodles and the protein choice, up to you if you want to leave it or add it. I'm so into presentation, like I take my job so seriously. Sure, let's do a little bit of noodle and let's try to get a little bit of the leafy greens. And it's so refreshing and so filling. Oh, I love all the herbs that we added. Let's try the TVP. The TVP tastes like anticucho. I'm gonna write here anticucho and I'm gonna have you Google it. Ah, this is so good. Alright guys, let me know if you guys would try this recipe. Comment on the bottom. Make it your own. This is like just the things that I had at home. Make it your own. Add, remove purple cabbage, or like add red bell peppers, or like do whatever you want. Let me know how it goes. For the next round of recipes that I'm gonna show you, I made two things. I made this soup situation with radish and dumplings and rice cakes, and I also made seafood pancakes. This soup really is just like the same base for a lot of the very simple Korean soups, which is like a yummy, very simple broth, and then add in your toppings, because that's the broth is more like a vehicle for the things that you're eating in the soup, I mean. And then I also made the seafood pancake, and I used this ready-made flour. And I know I'm stuttering a lot, but I don't care because I hate watching AI generated voice videos on YouTube, so I'm gonna add in all my stutters. So basically I made the la masa, the flour, and then I added shrimp and mushrooms on top, and you kind of just want to let it cook a little bit on the bottom before you feel brave enough to flip it. I did not feel brave enough to flip it, so I recruited my husband. Oh! You got this, you got this, you got this.
Even though she can do it.
That's crazy, dude.
And
he did amazing, and that's why I married him. But then I got too brave for the second one, and I overcrowded the pan.
Oh shit. It's on camera too.
oh my god.
Hey, you got this, you got this, you got this. Don't give up.
I did try.
Good try, like fucking family feud. Good try. But who cares? That's life. I just served up all the soups for this dinner. My friends were over, so We got to enjoy a very delicious, yummy spread of Korean food for dinner, made a la peachy, heavily inspired by Love Sue. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, for your patience, and I hope you get to try at least one of the recipes I showed you. Bye!